What up, YouTube? Good day to you. Happy Tuesday. Um, Tuesdays sometimes kind of suck. I've talked about it before. It's like my least favorite day, primarily because like Monday, like at least you're fresh off the weekend, so you kind of still remember like some fun stuff that you did. But then like Tuesday, you're nowhere closer to any weekend. At least when Wednesday comes around, you're like, all right, you make it to like noon and you're like, that's technically half my week, right? Lunchtime on a Wednesday, if you work a standard, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. um I don't know why we're talking about this. It has nothing to do with what we're here for. We're looking at Aurora. I have lyrics pulled up. 2014 younger Aurora. This one is called Awakening. I swear I've done this song. The name of it sounded familiar. Maybe that's just because I don't know, the word awakening is, I don't know. Sounds like a song title, The Awakening, or like a movie, you know. Um, but yeah, I do have lyrics up. We'll follow along like usual, and I'll pause when I want to pause. And um, but first and foremost, do me a favor, go support Aurora, go like, go subscribe, please. We're always here to support the artist, of course, and love to have you guys here as well. If you could make sure you smash that like, make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Also, if you want me to check anything out, the best way to do that is on Patreon. Just shoot me a DM. That's where a lot of these Aurora requests came from, was just you come over there and shoot me a DM. I get notifications to my phone right away, and I usually respond very quickly. So, but I do read all my comments. Definitely drop some comments down below because those will get read. But yeah, let's dive in. We have Awakening. As you guys know, we adore Aurora on the channel, so I love checking her stuff out.
Stones and all heartbroken, wishing bone. She's going in, she's going home. Oh, this little golden night, fighting every day behind the light, behind the light. Walking faster down the street, red eyes and no shoes on her feet, going on this journey, determined to complete. This is farewell, this is goodnight, the last time she will see the daylight, see the daylight. And she's going on a journey, always walking down the road, and the water is always calling, my little child, please come home. That's when she went away, away from the light of day. Standing by the riverside, patiently waiting for the tide to come along, to come along. The water's going to feed, and on her body wind so cold and sweet, so cold and sweet.
It's very interesting. The lyrics, like, so again, she a lot of the times we're going to use elements of nature and things like that to describe kind of something else, other emotions, other feelings. In this sense, we're kind of talking about going home, coming home. Home, not necessarily the literal place home. Home could be in reference to like a person, elements of your person that you missed, that you used to be, that you wanted to maintain. And there's a lot going on around. Hold on, let me tiny rope and a bag of stones. Yeah, it's kind of just like we're embracing vulnerability once again. And like trying to figure out and trying to like reclaim like your own kind of true identity. When we're talking, like, we have this, again, this metaphorical kind of journey of a person who seems to feel a bit detached, and home as being, this reference to home is kind of like returning to like this embodiment or this realization of one's true self, right? And then yeah, and the we have these different the references of nature with we've got the water and the roads and stones, and there's all sorts of um but interestingly, as the lyrics are, can be a little bit like so far of kind of a downer, it has this pace to the beat of this song. It's got this kind of this rolling pace that's almost like triumphant in a way, that like you sort of feel the song like um you know uh leading into an awakening, or maybe a liberation, or maybe this return home, or just this return to oneself, where you've kind of found something within you, and you stop kind of caring about anything else around you, right? And that could be society's projections on what you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing and who you're supposed to be, or whatever it may be. I'm just making this up, but I might have got ahead of her in the lyrics, so we'll keep it going here. I'll come back to it.
The water's going to feeding on her body with so cold and sweet, so cold and sweet. And she's going on a journey, always walking down the road. And the water is always calling, my little child, please come home. And the stars were brightly shining. When she reached out, they were gone. And the water started calling, my little child, please come home.
I kind of love that. Just going on a journey, always walking down the road, and the water is always calling, my little child, please go. The stars were brightly shining. When she reached out, they were gone. And the water started calling, my little child, please come home. I love that.
Feel the water in her body, water's never going out. Feel the water in her body, water's never going out.
And this references back to "and the water started calling," right? Because we're in the bridge, and she's repeating that.
Going out. Feel the water in her body, water's never going out.
Water's never going out. It's you always have that in you, right? It's always been there.
Feel the water in her body, water's never
It's just
going
calling
out.
you home.
Feel the water in her body, water's never going out. Feel the water in her body, water's never going out. Feel the water in her body, water's never going out. Feel the water in her body, water's never going out. Feel the water in her body, water's never going out. She's going on a journey, always walking down the road. And the water is always calling, my little child, please come home. And the stars were brightly shining. When she reached out, they were gone. And the water started calling, my little child, please come home. When a shiny light hit her eye, and she turned around and climbed towards the sky, towards the sky.
She's so young. Beautiful, really beautiful song. I don't know if I have heard that before. Um, maybe like used in something. I don't know. I've done a couple of her. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I do feel like there is this element of awakening throughout, like when you get kind of towards the end there. And then like she literally ends with the outro, when a shiny light hit her eye, and she turned around and climbs towards the sky, towards the sky. You could, I mean, you could interpret that a lot of ways. To me, it's like this sort of final realization, and kind of taking the plunge to commit to not committing, and kind of just this this call to home that that you're getting all of these signs. You're not even getting, just feeling all of these signs, and it's kind of like this sort of internal instruction to just follow your own direction, follow your own star, your own path, and then it sounds like at the end she kind of chose to do so. Um, I mean, you could take that a lot of ways when you're following the when you're going towards the sky. There's there's often some morbid kind of connotations you could draw from that, but I don't think we're going there. Yeah, I love it. I think that the awakening is in to kind of dumb it down a little bit is basically just sort of, it implies kind of just finding oneself. Um what you already know is there within, and kind of regaining that, um and sort of just reestablishing, and I guess the liberation and rebirth of what your, not necessarily your purpose, but just like, I don't know, there is a like something of an innocence to that interpretation, of of kind of using your, and just the reference to home so much. And again, I don't think we're talking about a literal home, like going to your actual house you grew up in, although we've seen her do it before. Um, but home being more of like an emotional, a mental state, but more of a feeling, you know. I don't know. That's my take. We have Aurora. That was Awakening. That was live. Do me a favor. Go support Aurora. Go like. Go subscribe, please. Of course, love to have you guys here as well. If you could smash that like, make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. If you want me to check anything else out, definitely drop it in the comments. Would be step one. Step two, or hand in hand. Actually, just jump over to Patreon. It makes things so easy when everything's in one place for me. But it definitely, the algorithm loves comments, so definitely drop some comments, leave some love, say hello. But yeah, go support Aurora, go subscribe. Love to have you here as well. Like I said, make sure you're subscribed. And we'll keep it moving here. We'll talk to you on the next.